We're heading south on the Appin Road. This is where Sydney's suburban sprawl meets koala habitat. And for the koalas, it's a death zone.
This is probably the worst area in Campbelltown for koala crossings.
The koalas need to cross this road to travel between the Georges River and the Nepean. But it's a journey that is becoming increasingly hazardous. So do you happen to know how many koalas have been hit here?
In the last generation, it's been 18, yeah, just in this stretch.
Fencing has been put up alongside the road, but there are gaps where koalas are getting through and then becoming trapped on the road.
Oh, he's bleeding.
All the way along here, land is being cleared for new developments.
Everything you can see here, all those paddocks, is going to have housing in it for as far as the eye can see.
As work gets underway, traffic is increasing.
You've had rapid housing development happen here, urban sprawl, that has been directly on koala habitat, and it's changing the way that koalas are having to move across the landscape, and they're taking a lot more risks.
This part of the Appin Road is a major crossing point for koalas. At the moment, the road is being widened from 2 lanes to 4 to allow access for a new housing development. But an underpass to allow koalas to get across the road safely is still under construction.
We know these koalas, they're coming in, you know, the rare koalas that do survive are having to go back to these areas and just getting hit again.
This adult male koala was hit by a car in November. He has fractures to his arm and collarbone.
Today he came back in for a reassessment and x-rays because the carer noticed that he's not gripping as well with that arm that was fractured.
Vets here at the Wildlife Hospital in Camden say they sometimes treat 3 or 4 cases like this a week.
We do see a lot of koalas that have been hit by a car, especially as they've been getting pushed out to the road and into suburban areas where they're not normally found.
Very few of these koalas survive.
I do think we need more wildlife corridors, and I think they need to be put in place before the actual original habitat is being disrupted, because they need to be able to move before they get disrupted.
This patient is gaining weight, but unless his grip strength improves, he won't be able to be released back into the wild.
Unfortunately, we would probably have to put him to sleep.
There's a couple of scratch marks here.
Local resident Les Sheerim is a keen koala spotter.
We're losing koalas regularly now in Campbelltown during roadkill.
He says the roads will only get busier as the new developments take shape.
They're clearing land at an alarming rate now. Of course we need more housing, but at what cost?
The government says it's working to reduce koala deaths. Transport has seen improvements since new koala exclusion fencing was installed on Appin Road. And we expect koala strikes will reduce once all mitigation measures are installed, including 2 new underpasses. Advocates say there's an added reason to protect the Campbelltown koalas. With chlamydia infections rife across the state, they're the last population to remain disease-free.
They could be the key, they should be the key to the recovery of the species.
Ursula Malone, ABC News, Sydney.